What is up, Flock? Feenix here, and welcome back to another Farming Simulator 22 Feenix Moments, where we talk about everything happened last week, everything on this week, and so on. But before getting to last week, you guys know we have to start by thanking our elite Flock members. These are beautiful people who help support the channel every single month. One of the perks of being elite Flock members, you get your name shouted out at the beginning of every Feenix Moment. So without further ado, let's run down this list of awesome people. We have Mr. Matt Carter, Mr. Dirty Diesel 98, Mr. Redneck Gaming 98, and Mr. JT Bethards Gaming. Thank you guys so very much for your continued support. It does mean a lot to me, and as always, I love your faces. Now let's move into the comment of the week. And I was actually going to pick another comment of the week, but it's super long, and it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I don't feel like reading it out, but it's worth reading. I'll post it here. So you have two options. You can either pause the video now and read through it yourself, or you can go to my Farming Simulator 25 wish list video. It's there. It's from Mr. AJ Deere. Makes a ton of sense, and like I said, I would pick it. It's too long to read in this video, so definitely worth a check out. Maybe we'll explore that in a video for Farming Sim 25 later this week or something. I don't know, but definitely worth checking out. Instead of choosing AJ's essay, I went with CDocker 3070. He commented on the mod spotlight from this past Wednesday with the service trucks, and he said, "Would Giants not accept the Mac version?" I appreciate the way he worded this. I don't know if he meant to word it this way or not, but it seems like he's genuinely curious of the whole, how the whole console approval system works. And no, it's not that simple, and I've explained this a ton of times, but there's a different way to approach things. And I feel like the way CDocker here, or I'm gonna call him CD, how CDE here phrased it and put it, it's a lot more approachable, I guess. It's a lot more like, instead of just, why won't they just put that on console? Like, that's annoying. The way he worded this, it's like he's genuinely curious on how it works. But no, I've explained it a ton of times. I'm no modder, so I just know what I've seen modders complain about, and that's the fact that Giants is very strict when it comes to no external scripts, no your polys have to be a certain, and for those of you who don't know what polys are, there are essentially, the way it was described to me, the triangles in a 3D model. So you go into the developer mode in FarmSim, and you see all those triangles whenever you have like the developer mode turned on. That's the polygon. So it has to be below a certain amount. The file size has to be a certain amount, and there's a whole list of things that go into it. And it's not just, oh, it's a Mac, so it should be on console. That's not how that works. But the way CD put it, like I get, so a lot of people are just like, why isn't this on console? It's Mac. Mac's available on console. Well, he worded it correctly, and that's why I wanted to give him a shout out and over AJ's paragraph, because AJ made me read, and I don't like reading. Hey, anyway, let's move on to last week. What happened last week? So last week was very, very, very hit and miss with me, and that's simply because Xfinity is like, we're upgrading your internet, which you guys gotta read between the lines. When you get out on your own, for those of you who aren't out on your own, or even those who are and you haven't ran into these issues yet, you really gotta read between the lines when your cable / internet company sends you a letter in the mail. It's like, we're gonna be upgrading your lines. What's that mean for you? That means you're gonna get faster speeds. Unfortunately, we gotta work on the lines to provide that extra speed. What that means is you're gonna have crappy internet for a couple months, and then when they're done, your internet's going to be the same speed as it was. It's not going to get faster. It's not going to be better. It's going to be what it is, and you have to deal with crappy internet for a couple weeks or even a month, however long it takes them to get it fixed. So that was this past week. Ever since, was it Monday? Yeah, ever since Monday, my internet's just been randomly going in and out, and it's been super sluggish, to the point where I was hitting like 800 ping I was hitting like 800 ping in Counter-Strike. what was it, Wednesday or something. So yeah, it's been very hit and miss all week long, and that's why videos have been hit and miss all week long. It's just been that. Plus, it's been super hot, so we've been enjoying the time in the pool. That's been our saving grace in all this. Is my dad lives outside of town, and they're not working on his internet lines, so we can go over there and hang out by the pool and stream some music without racking up our data on our phone. So that's the beautiful part. Yeah, he's got a pool and his internet works. I mean, it's the best of both worlds. It's the best of both worlds on a hot summer day. But yeah, no. So that's we've been enjoying the pool since our internet has been poo. The pool without the L. There you go. Anyway, bad. That was a bad pun. If I was thinking of a pun, that was a bad. Anyway, moving along. So that was essentially those are the two factors in the last week and why it was hit and miss. I'm going to try to be better this week, but I can't guarantee anything with my net being as spotty as it is, especially during the day. I do most of my like uploading everything during the day when my wife's at work, and that way once she gets home, it's family time. It's time for us to sit down, chill, and enjoy each other's company when my kid decides to take a shower. Because the days she doesn't, ooh-wee, her pits stink. Yep, I put that in the video. I'm going full fluffy with it. I'm about to just be hiding deodorant around the place. That way when she comes by, I'm like, oh, and be like, the whole fluffy. You guys, if you guys are watching Gabriel Iglesias, you know that joke. His kid refused to wear deodorant, so he had deodorant around the house. Anyway, so I'm just joking. I'm giving her a hard time. But when my wife gets home, it's family time. So that's just how it is. That's just how it is. So usually, what that means is they work on the internet during the day when I'm supposed to be getting my work done, and I can't because the internet's in now. Anyway, let's move on. I think that really is all the cover last week. I did get some questions about what I addressed in the last week's video. I'm not answering it. I'm not answering any more questions about it. Just want to put it there. That's why I'm not even addressing what the questions are about. It sucks. That's okay. I'll include that as a factor in why I didn't get much done, because there's been a shit ton on my mind this past week, and it sucks. It sucks, and I've had a lot of personal struggle with what I'm supposed to be doing in this situation. And it's kind of like that whole ordeal when someone you care about has really fucked up, and I'm sorry I'll have to bleep that out. Someone you care about has really screwed up their lives, and you don't want to be associated with it, but you also care about this person, and you don't want anything negative to happen to them, and you're in that torn position, and that's where I'm at. I'll include that in the factor of last week, why stuff was so hit and miss, because I did lose a lot of sleep over the past week, and yeah, it's still on my conscience, and I don't know how to handle it. Moving on, though, to this week and what to expect this week. So first things first, Feenix moment on Sunday. You're watching it now. I also am in the works of doing a channel update video. I haven't done one in a long time, and I got a new dash clip for my phone, and I decided to try it out, record a little video. So I figured I would do a channel update and just update you guys what's going on with the channel, where I'm standing and everything, and all that jazz. Who's come, who's gone, all that jazz. So I'll think about that. I'm also thinking about doing a solo video on Farm Sim 25 about what AJ has mentioned. So there's a lot of other things brainstorming, but I don't know if I'll get to it this week simply because of the lack of time and internet. But what you guys can expect this week is what my main primary focus on is getting done is the Feenix moment on Sunday. Monday will be a Farming Simulator 17 fire truck mod spotlight. I promised that was going to come, and then they announced Farming Sim 25, and that took primary focus away. So we'll do the fire trucks this Monday, at least one part of them. Then we'll have to do like 3 or 4 of those because there's so much stuff that came out. But yeah, that'll come Monday. Tuesday will be I screwed up last week also. I had the Fallout 76 and Back 4 Blood releasing on the same day. I don't know why I did that, but this Tuesday would definitely only be Fallout 75 or Fallout 76, not 75. That's a whole nother vault. What are you talking about? Fallout 76. Then Wednesday will be a mod spotlight. We're gonna be either doing those trucks that were in the background of the last video or some more carnival stuff. I have to see what comes of it. I'm leaning more to the carnival stuff and then doing the trucks the following week. We'll see how it goes. Thursday though will be more Back 4 Blood. We actually just recorded even more of that because PJ's tapped out of Ships at Sea so early. I didn't even record that. I knew it was going to be a nightmare and a half, so I didn't even bother recording the Ships at Sea, like half hour we played of it, because it was just me bouncing around in the water. But we did do a couple more videos for Back 4 Blood, and that stuff got intense. But yeah, that's more of that's on the way. And then Friday will be a Feenix Plays. I'm pretty sure I already have that recorded. I just gotta upload it. I couldn't get it uploaded last week because of the internet, so that should be a given. And then I think I'm out of Dying Layers also, so I'm not worried about uploading on Saturday because we do the live streams. So yeah. But speaking of live streams, you guys know Sunday is JT stream day. JT streams usually between 11 and noon Eastern time in the afternoon. He does Among Us. He does all that jazz, like Legos and stuff like that. So if you enjoy that gameplay, you can check him out. Link in the description down below. And then the next stream night will be Thursday stream night. That's PJ's stream night, and he streams everything you see on my channel. This is with Cast Pajamas in the title, whether it be Back 4 Blood, Fallout 76, Sons of the Forest, any of that. He streams that on Thursday night. So if you guys want to see his version or his point of view, or all of the content all together, or even live, you can check his channel out, linked in the description down below as well. Then we come up to Friday night. What's my Friday night? I'm pretty sure my Friday nights are good going forward. My wife works Thursdays and Fridays, 5 in the morning to 1 in the afternoon. So that's going to be pretty much, now she has officially been promoted. That's probably going to be her schedule going forward. So which that means my Friday nights are always free, because usually what happens is what's happened now. She's going Betty Bye. Saturdays are always up in the air. She's supposed to have off this Saturday, so I don't know if she's going to want to go hang out with my dad or go do something together or what have you. We'll see what comes. But now she is promoted, she will have a more consecutive schedule week to week, because she will have to work the same shifts certain days. So she's now second in charge. So yay, proud of her. I'm so proud of her and everything she's accomplishing. I've talked about it, and my wife is amazing, guys. I don't know if I've told you that enough. But yeah, so Saturday nights are always up in the air. If we do something Saturday night, cool. If not, we'll see you on Friday. But that does it for me for today's video, guys. If you guys did enjoy today's video, be sure to leave a like down below. It does help me out so very, very much, and I do appreciate it so very, very much. If you guys do want to see future Farming Simulator 22 Feenix moments, be sure to click that subscribe button. If you guys will be notified whenever I do a live upload video, click that notification bell. As always, guys, thank you so very, very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.